Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Do you have an ID on you?
You're good. Can we move them away from the entrance?
Yeah, you're gonna walk with my partner.
Okay.
You might talking to her over there. Her.
Yes.
What's going on?
He's saying that I was doing fraud with another guy, but I walked in, right? I'm sorry, the sun is in my
Here,
face.
let's go over this way just so we don't. It's 6:55 now.
Not even know. Maybe 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Um.
How do I spell that? What's your first name?
Jeanette. J-A-N-E-T-T-E.
J-A-N-E-T-T-E.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on? We're back with another banger. Today's video, we got woman's Best Buy scam fails miserably. So if you're new here, don't forget that big red subscribe button and that like button. We're on the road to 600 subscribers and we're trying to hit it. So hit that subscribe button. It costs you $0. Join the family. Let's see where we take this channel to 2025. That being said, let's get it.
Officers were called when a woman attempted to use another woman's ID to purchase a laptop from Best Buy.
What the fuck? How didn't you think that they were not gonna spot that out? If they look at your ID, look at the ID, see it's a whole different woman, maybe different race, and look at you and can clearly tell that ain't you. Come on. This is in 2023.
She's trying to walk out the exit doors.
No.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Do you have an ID on you? I think you're using fraudulent identification to
No, I
purchase
don't.
stuff.
I don't have no idea on me.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, can we just move out of the
Yeah,
way
let's
so we
get
can?
sent over here.
Out here, please.
Is there somebody with the car on live?
Where'd you get this ID from?
That's not me in the ID.
Huh?
That's not me.
That's not you?
No.
Looks like you.
That's not me.
That looks like you.
That does not look like me.
So she has a fake ID, meaning literally, why would you think this was gonna fucking work? So you don't have an ID, so you get a fake one made, and you didn't think that shit was gonna come back as fraudulent if they scan the motherfucker? Come on, gang.
No, it looks like you.
White SUV.
Alright. What was she trying to purchase?
Computer.
Ma'am.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm trying to move from the sun.
Yeah, you could move over here.
Okay. You're not even the officer. I'm not talking to you.
What's
I
she
just
trying to
said away
get?
from
She sound like she from New York. I ain't gonna lie. She sound like she from New York, and she in a whole nother state, whole nother area that she don't know nothing about. She probably don't know the laws where she from, or I mean where she at right now, cause her accent is giving off like she from New York. Like she giving off like that vibe.
Computer, 1300.
I don't know, you know, I don't know, but that's the vibe she giving.
Windows this time.
Windows?
Yeah. The two other guys that came with her.
I didn't come with that guy. Was asking me for my number actually, and I was trying to move.
Yeah.
I don't know him.
I'm not talking to you. So
You
the
said
cameras
two
were
other
like-
guys.
What the cameras
There
were
was one
pulled
guy
up.
there following me, asking for my number.
Okay, that's my partner's not here right now.
Yeah.
and I'll talk to you.
You're good.
Can we move them away from the entrance?
Yeah, you're gonna walk with my partner.
Okay.
You might talking to her over there. Her.
Yes.
What's going on?
He's saying that I was doing fraud with another guy, but I walked in, right? I'm sorry, the sun is in my
Here,
face.
let's go over this way just so we don't get the sun in your eyes.
While I was waiting for him, some guy came behind me. He was asking me for my social media and my number, and I'm like, no, I have a boyfriend. Like, leave me alone. And he thinks I was with the guy doing fraud.
Okay, all right. So you were just in here shopping, you're saying?
Yeah, I was looking at the laptops, and I had asked him for a laptop, but that was about it. I didn't purchase nothing. I don't have nothing.
Okay. Did you try to open a credit card?
No, I didn't.
You did not?
No, I asked for the information. He gave me all the information.
Okay. Did you like provide an ID at that point? Like, here's
No.
my credentials.
No.
You did not?
No, I was gonna try to purchase a laptop depending on the price of it.
Sure.
And he just said, okay, he got the laptop, went back there and never came back.
Okay.
And then when he came back...
Wait a minute. Gang, I know the only reason that I asked for your ID is if you try to apply for the Best Buy credit card, correct? Am I tripping? They don't just ask for your ID to purchase a laptop. And if they do, since fucking when? I've purchased PCs, fucking monitors, and they've never asked me for an ID. Nigga, I've purchased PS5s, Xbox, never asked for an ID. The only time they've asked me for my ID is if I've ever tried to apply for the Best Buy credit card. You feel me? Other than that, they don't ask for your ID. So that's where she fucked up. She tried to get it off credit, thinking she can run it on a whole new ID, a whole new name, and it wasn't gonna come back as her.
Top are you looking to buy?
He is a Surface Pro water and another, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's why we're here. So we got to figure out what's going on, and then barring whatever. Like I said, we just got here, so I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. So,
This girl is not
what time did you get here? Do you know about?
30,
40 minutes ago? 10, 20 minutes ago? It's
15 minutes.
6:55 now.
Not even know. Maybe 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
What's your last name? How do I spell that? What's your first name?
Jeanette. Janette.
Janette.
Yes.
Do you have a middle initial, Jeanette?
No. I don't know, because I'm here for vacation.
Oh, where are you from?
What I say? She here from vacation. Now, if she say New York, nigga, I'm winning.
I'm from New York.
Oh.
What did I say? Oh my God! What did I say? Woohoo, nigga! I'm 2 for 2 on videos right now, nigga. What? Ooh, and I bet some of y'all was like, nah, she ain't from New York, nigga. What you gotta say now, nigga? What you gotta say? I was right, nigga.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Can I
know
answer,
the accent.
I had left the
I know
Uber
the accent when I hear it, bro.
I had like 2 addresses so he could.
Nigga, she from New York, probably in California, trying to run an ID scam and thought it was gonna go through. Nigga,
take me back.
You were the Uber?
Yeah, but he left, so.
Okay. Yeah, just let him know.
I knew it.
All right, give me 1 second.
Okay. Just stay over here, though.
Okay.
Look, she about to try to call her people like, hey, yo, I'm a little jammed up.
Hello.
12-5.
No, ya estoy jodida. Deme llamar el Uber driver.
Can you run a name DOB, please?
Because the Uber was calling me before he left.
So you walked in trying to buy a laptop.
I was asking for the price,
Okay.
right? And
So they came up to you. You're like, you're interested in this laptop. The employee.
oh yeah.
They went to the
I
back.
asked them-
They never came back.
Yeah, he went to the back.
And then you went up to the line.
What line? No, I was there the whole time.
Oh,
in front
where?
of the register.
Right over here.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I was asking where did he go, to the other employees, and he said he was trying to get something from a printer to work or something like that. And then when he came back, I was about to walk out, and then right before I was about to walk out, he ran behind me, and the officer came in.
Okay. What about these guys? You said there were some guys.
No,
that
See, yeah, she was trying to apply for that credit card, and he had her fake ID, and he was going to make a copy of it. You feel me? Probably to give to the cops or whatever, because he ran it through the system and probably came back invalid or fake or fraud. You feel me? And as you know, their job is to call the fucking police. So that's what he did. And whole time while he was in the back, she was over there like, okay, you know, at first waiting, and then this nigga started taking too long. So in her head, she like, oh shit, it probably came up in the system. So that's why she said, I was about to leave, but then he ran behind me, and then the police showed up. Because if she didn't wait at probably the time, I don't know how many minutes, but if she would have just left right when that nigga went, she would have got away. She would have got away. But now she waited too long, thinking it was all sweet, and now they about to get her ass.
They could check the camera. There was a guy, I'm standing in one of these aisles, and a guy came behind me asking me for my Instagram and cell phone number. It was a dark-skinned guy, and I told him, no, I don't have. He'd be like, so you don't have social media? I'm like, no, I have a boyfriend.
You said it was a dark skin guy?
Yeah, he had like braids.
Like dreads?
Dreads or braids, I don't know, and a hat.
Did he have anything else, like tattoos?
No, I didn't notice.
What was he wearing?
I swear, I wasn't even trying to look at him because I didn't want no eye contact on him, but he was like literally right behind me.
Okay.
I was, right where the TV is curved, that's where I was standing, and he came behind me asking me for my information.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Take your time.
All right, we'll wait here, and then my partner.
How are you on vacation and you don't have an ID and you from New York? Cali from New York, that's a flight, gang. You're not driving that. If you driving that, if she drove that with some people, then they on a road trip for real, for real. But she says she on vacation, not no road trip. So I'm assuming she took a flight. How did you use a fake ID to get all the way through 2 places, nigga? You got through New York TSA and California TSA. Depending on where you touch down, you probably touched down in LAX. You got through LA TSA, LA security, all that with a fake ID. I mean, there's probably niggas doing that in this world, gang, you know, because who knows what's going on. You feel me? But I'm assuming she got a real ID somewhere. How did you catch a flight with a fake ID and no real one at all?
I'll come talk to you, and then we'll get going from there. But you're saying you don't know this guy at all?
At all.
Okay.
At all. Like, if they check the camera, you could, well, I mean, I don't know if they could hear at least.
Sure.
They could hear him asking me for my number.
But you're
for
saying
my
you kind of
social
brushed
media.
him off, right?
Yeah, I turned around and I'm like, oh no. He said, before you go back to the guy, because he was helping me, then he left and he was like, before you go to the other guy, can I have your phone number or your social media? And I said, no, that I didn't have social media, and I couldn't give him my number.
Okay.
But I don't know him at all.
Okay. How'd you get here today?
In an Uber.
You Uber? Okay. Are you staying like in a hotel in the local area, or?
Yeah, well, I already checked out the hotel.
Where were you staying?
And
Look at her. She lying out her ass, gang. Oh my God. She just feeding lies. Just lie after lie. But the thing is, she not ready to answer the cop's questions as fast as he's responding to her answers. So, are you from up here? No, I just checked out a hotel. What hotel? From, damn, she was not ready for that. You feel me? If you gonna lie to the cops, nigga, you gotta be on point with it. Feed them. Bow, 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 bow. Then they gonna be like, oh shit, then you speaking hella fast, answering these questions hella quick. She might be telling the truth. But you sitting there, if you just checked out your hotel, how the fuck you don't know the hotel name? Gang, and if you did, you got receipts, it's sent to your email. My nigga, pull that phone out, look through the email. Obviously, you lying.
Try to New York, please.
it was the
Look at her. Look at her. Look. It was the.
I have to check my email.
29:30, we found one.
Look at her. She about to fake check the phone now. This is some full black people shit right here, boy. I can't believe that. The cop know you lying. Now you bullshitting, pulling out the phone, fake scrolling through some shit, knowing damn well it ain't there. My nigga, just tell the cop, look, I tried. It was a fake ID. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Just take the time. The more you keep lying, the more you keep adding shit onto your time. Like, gang.
Sorry, miss. Did you say no record in both?
Look at that.
Yeah, no record, New York and Illinois.
Okay.
No.
Are you out of New York?
If I'm out of New
Like,
York,
do you live in New York?
Yes, I
That's
do.
where your driver's license is out.
Yeah.
Your government ID.
Yes, from New York. My birthday, yes.
Okay, because we're not getting anything back on there, which means that you don't exist.
I never been arrested.
Say you don't
No, I'm talking
exist.
about like your driver's license.
Oh,
So that
yes.
means
No,
you're.
yes.
She looked at him and said, nigga, how don't I exist if I'm standing right in front of you? It's like, what do you mean I don't exist? Like, nigga, am I a ghost? Nah, bitch, you got a fake ID, and the ID you gave him, it ain't a real person, bitch. They don't exist. You feel me? Like, come on. Why would you give the cops fake info
No?
knowing damn
Okay.
well it ain't gonna come back as you?
For fighting and stuff like that, but not.
No, that's nonsense.
Yeah.
How long you live in New York?
Crazy.
That
All
way,
my life.
out of New York.
probably from the Bronx.
Nothing out of Illinois, but New York.
I'm not gonna lie, she probably from the Bronx.
Okay, thank you. All right, like I said, we'll wait for him to come over and then see what's going on here. All right, I don't know if I missed it. Where'd you say you were staying?
I just check out. So I'm not gonna lie. I come here and work like at the strip
Oh,
club.
she almost got away with it. She almost got away with it, but he remembered last second. He literally stepped off and was like, oh shit, you never told me where you checked out of. Where was that? And she was like, fuck, you remembered. Now she about to stutter again. Well, I don't remember. I checked out like a long time ago. I don't know. But you just said you just checked out though. You feel me?
And
Like,
stuff like that. And
Yeah, no worries.
I do that like sometimes in different states, or
Okay.
you know. But
Were you staying in the city or were you staying out in a suburb?
what here?
Yeah, like were you staying in Chicago or were you staying
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Chicago?
Like and then I just
oh, this Chicago? You decided to do scams in Chicago. This is because this is where the scams be at, Chicago. So she probably thought, oh, I'm going to go here, do what everybody else does, go to Chicago and scam. Didn't work out for you, did it? They got your ass.
just go like every time I work at a club, I go to a next club the next day and stay at a near hotel from there or Airbnbs and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. So do you come for like extended like a couple of
No.
weeks or just a couple days? Or?
No, this is my first time here in Chicago for
Okay.
that.
All right.
I prayed and it has sound like
Sure.
seriously.
Yeah, I don't know if they have like audio.
Yeah.
I don't know how their cameras work here, to be honest.
Or I hope if they do, so at least just so he could feel stupid, because I would understand, but we definitely didn't look like we was together.
Sure.
But maybe because he saw him with his phone in his hand trying to talk to me, maybe he, I don't know who was that.
Yeah, you know how it goes when you're watching something from kind of a distance. You can't really tell what's going on.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day!
We're not going to say nothing about that.
When are you heading back to New York?
I was just trying to make money to pay my freaking bills, and then I didn't even have like.
She just said she's trying to make money to pay her bills. So, you just told the cop, you try to do a fucking Best Buy credit card scam to buy the laptop. Then you are going to go sell that laptop for some cash so you can have money for your bills. You don't think they're going to put all that together like I just did? Come on, gang.
Flight or anything to leave yet.
No shit.
This shit
Just
is
going through
crazy.
a hard time, and I have kids and bills and
How many kids?
so.
2.
Alright, so put your hand behind your back.
Huh? This is Jeanette. Hey Jeanette, what brought you in today?
So I just came out here, like I was telling him, I
Damn,
dance
how
at
many
strip
cops you gotta
clubs
talk to,
and
though?
then from city to city, and then I came in. I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to get a laptop, but I didn't even purchase anything. I didn't get anything.
Okay, well, did you give him anything up there?
The ID.
You gave him the ID?
Yeah.
And it's not you, clearly?
But look, you see this cop right here, the cool one that was talking to her? You see his face right now, how he's staring dead at her? Because she just told this cop she doesn't have a ID. Then you're gonna tell this cop that you try to purchase a laptop and gave the Best Buy, what is that? What I'm trying to find the word. The Best Buy people, y'all know what I'm talking about. The Best Buy people, your ID, and they flagged that shit. You fucking up. I'm telling you. I'm catching her lie after lie after lie, gang.
It's not me, it's someone that looks like me. Though.
Okay, what we're gonna do is we have to place.
What? It's not me, but it looks like me though. So you just admitted to doing fucking scam. Oh my goodness.
You're under arrest for possession of fraudulent ID, so if you put your hands behind your back. Okay.
I
Look
left
at
my
her.
bag in the Uber, so I don't know.
Okay. I'm sure one of our female nurse.
Can I text my mom and let her know?
Oh,
that
we'll
I'm
let you.
getting
We'll let you call at the
station. You donezo.
This is too tight on this side.
Let me get it.
One female 95, female 95.
Would I be able to take the numbers from my phone at least? Because I don't remember my number.
You'll be able to.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, one. As long as you're
Yeah,
cool.
I'll grab your bag. I got your bag. Let go of your bag.
Can I go with it?
Yeah. We're going to walk outside.
Damn. I mean, at least she calm and, you know, not give him no trouble. But if you were going to tell him you were doing this scam the whole time, why didn't you just agree and do it? I'm like, why? What the fuck is beeping? My bad if y'all hear that beeping. But if you were going to tell him the whole time and take the time, then why did you just tell him in the beginning in the first place? And then instead of just dragging it on. Nigga, once the police showed up, it was wraps. That was it. You should have called it a day. Look, and the white guy, he's like, yep, I knew I got her. I knew I got her.
We're up over here.
30.
Is your mom live in Illinois? You currently live in Illinois? Okay. How long have you been in Illinois for? 2 days. Do you have any pockets on you or anything, or no? No pockets? Okay.
Wait, with the thing there?
Yeah, it's just a seatbelt. Yeah, it's just gonna go across your leg.
Oh my.
She never been in a cop car before, I see. Boom.
She was charged with identity theft. Do you think she was persuaded by someone else to try and make this purchase using someone else's ID?
100%. They said that there was a man in there with her, or he said 2 guys. So one guy probably did try to get her number, but then the other guy that she was actually with probably seen the guy take her ID and took too long, so he got the fuck up out of there and left her to get arrested. Did her dirty. But this is why you don't try to do identity theft, because nigga, most of the time it ain't gonna work for you. You ain't professional with this shit, so leave it alone. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling about this and her supposedly trying to get a laptop by doing identity theft. Like, comment, subscribe, man, and I'll catch y'all on tomorrow's video. We are gone.